Hi! Today we are doing a full face of indie brands because it's good to explore with makeup and brands especially. I think it's really easy for us to kind of get stuck and just kind of go with either what everyone's talking about or just brands that we just kind of know and that you kind of, I mean, it's natural, you kind of go with what you like and what you trust. But if you're scared to try new brands, maybe smaller brands you haven't heard about, but you still want to try new products and you want to know what's good, that's why I'm here today. I've got a full face of like my favourite stuff from a few indie brands. Obviously there are probably thousands and thousands of indie brands, a lot that I probably haven't heard of. So let me know your favourite indie brand, like let me know what your favourite either product is or your favourite brand in general, and I will look into them if I haven't already tried them. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm going to show you all of these products because I love all of these. There's some new brands in here, there's one thing I've never actually tried, and I think it's good to just explore. I'm a Sagittarius rising, we're here for adventure and trying new things. That's what we're doing for today, so I hope you like this look that we did as well. Very summery, very peachy. The sun's actually out today for once, which is great. My lighting hasn't gone to shit again. Great. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up now, so enjoy the video, subscribe if you want to. If you don't, that is actually okay. Give the video a thumbs up. Yeah, we'll get going now. I'm gonna shut up, so enjoy. Alright, so let's get trying some of this makeup. Well, I say trying, I've used all this makeup before, except from the setting spray. I've got some really good brands here. I feel like most of them I would say are brands that a lot of us probably already know, but there are a few that are maybe not talked about as much, or maybe you might not have heard of them, so that's literally the point of this video. All of this makeup is so good. I highly recommend literally every single product I'm going to use. Let's go. I think I'm going to start off with some of the face and just do a half and half situation. I'll do up to like powder and then we'll go to the eyes. Okay, so for face primer I'm going to be using the Linda Halllberg Infinity Glass Glow Primer. I really like this. If you have oily skin, stay away from this. It's not the right primer for you, honestly. It's obviously a glass skin kind of primer and it's very slippery, and it does have a bit of like oily consistency, so I feel like if you, like I said, if you do have oily skin, you will not like this. But yeah, it goes really tacky. It's a really good primer as well. If you have dry skin, if you like dewy primers, then this is definitely a good primer for you. Now, I feel like Linda Halllberg are a brand for me that I don't really see many people talking about them, and I just discovered them off Beauty Bay. That's where I mainly shop, as we probably know. They were on there and I was like, okay, let's try them. So when I was researching them, it did say that they are a Swedish indie brand as well, which I think is cool. So yeah, I haven't tried anything else, I don't think, from Linda Halllberg. The eyeshadows look so good. I just need to like have a check and see what's vegan of theirs. I need to have a look at that because I'm not actually sure if this primer is. I had it like before I went fully vegan, so I'm not sure if it is. Look at that. Look at that glowy skin. Oh, I've done my eyebrows, of course. I've done them, and I used my Patrick Tar. Does Patrick Tar count as an indie brand? Because it's not like a big, huge company. It's his own brand, so maybe would that count as an indie brand? Okay, so for foundation, I'm gonna mix a bit of my LA Girl whitener into this. LA Girl do actually count as an indie brand as well, so I'm mainly going to be using this guy, which is the Zoeva Authentic Skin Natural Luminous Foundation. I got this because I really used to like the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I think that's what it's called. That used to be actually one of my favourite foundations, and this just kind of reminded me of it, like from the packaging and stuff, and it sounds kind of like it does the same thing as the NARS one did, and I actually think I prefer this one, but obviously I stopped using NARS, and this foundation is vegan as well. Honestly, I forget how full coverage this foundation is. Look how much I've still got left. Like, it is full coverage. So for concealer, I'm going to be using the Uoma Beauty Stay Woke Concealer. I've been using this for a good few months now, and I really like this. It's got a nice fat little doe foot, and it's a really great concealer. This is a brand that I really want to try the eyeshadow palettes of from. I've heard really good things about them. They're also a black owned business as well, so that's great. I don't know whether to use my eye primer or concealer. I think we'll use the eye primer actually. See, look how quickly that blended out. Powder, I'm going to be using the Kimchi Chic Puff Puff powder. I really like this. I've literally only used it that one time when I tested it in one of my last videos, but I really like it. It's like kind of glowy, but it's like fully set as well, and it just feels so smooth, so soft. I think I talked about this powder in one of my last videos, so we'll move on. Then we're going to do the eyeshadow next, and I'm going to be using this guy, which I actually forgot about and I feel bad. It got pushed to the bottom of my drawer and it got stuck, and now it's got like dint salt in it, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the Picante palette from Karity. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I don't know because I'm illiterate. We're gonna go with Picante. So this is like one of the nicest warm tone eyeshadow palettes I own. I like the formula of them. They're not the best eyeshadows I've ever tried, I don't think, but they are really, really good. They just need a bit of building up, but they're very easy to blend though, and that's why I still like this palette. And look at the colour story. Also, this palette is fully vegan. I didn't know if it was because I bought this like a while ago, but I just checked before I started filming, and the brand is cruelty free, and I just went on like a vegan product list for the brand, and this was the first one on there, so that is great. We're gonna do a funky eye look. I kind of want to do something with purple, but then I kind of want a bit of red. I'm just going to use my LA Girl Endless Liner, and I can't find my liquid, like my eyeliner pen from LA Girl, and I was going to use that as like my liquid on the lids, but I literally can't find it, so I'm just going to try and use this. Mess up if I do that actually. Let's see what other eyeliners I've got. I literally can't find it, so I'm just going to cheat. Sorry, I'm just going to use my NYX one. Anyway, we're going to pretend I didn't use that because it's kind of cheating. I'm going to curl my eyelashes super quickly. Okay, for mascara, I'm actually so excited for the mascara because it's one of my favourites, and I recently repurchased this. It's the Kiko Extra Sculpt Volume Mascara. This is one of the best mascaras I've ever used. It reminds me a lot of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It really does. It's so good, so volumizing. It has the tendency to clump up a tiny bit, but you just like keep working it through your lashes and it's fine. I just honestly love this so much. So Kiko, I feel like Kiko are like a more well-known indie brand. They are an Italian brand, of course, and I really like them. I think I've tried some of their brushes before. I feel like I have, but I don't know where any of them are. I just realised I didn't do my inner corner or my brow bone, so I'm gonna take Fearless from the Karity palette, just this one here. I need to clean my brushes today. You know what? It's not even as late as it usually is when I film. It's only 4 PM, okay? These need cleaning. I've got like blue and all sorts of shit on here. Like they need cleaning. Oh, I love it when I actually don't forget to do my inner corner and brow bone, because I always do. Okay, let's finish off the rest of the face. For bronzer, I have 2 options. I'm gonna go with this one. First one I haven't actually got out of my drawer, so I will. So this is my first option because I was actually going to use this brand for eyeshadow, but Makeup Geek is such an underrated brand and I love them. I've loved them for a really long time actually. Their eyeshadows, still to this day, my favourite formula of eyeshadows I've ever used. The bronze, this is one of my favourite bronzers as well. It's the shade Tawny. This is so good and I really love their brand. I kind of want to try more of their stuff, but if anyone knows any UK websites where you don't have to pay a ridiculous amount of shipping, or just anywhere where it's easy to get hold of Makeup Geek in the UK, please let me know because I love them. And they used to be on Beauty Bay and then they got removed and I am sad about that. So I would love to try more of their stuff, but I need to be able to get it easily. My other favourite is this guy, okay? This is my favourite bronzer ever. It's the Elsie bronzer and it's in the shade medium. Elsie are a really good brand for me. I feel like they're a bit pricey and some of the stuff I'm like with, like the face primer. I've got the, I think it's like the Pearl Radiance primer or something. I like that. I'm not obsessed with it, but it's like really pricey and I don't get why. This is definitely worth the money. I love this. I'm obsessed with it. Wait, actually, did I use this recently? Okay, I might use the Tawny bronzer actually, because why do I feel like I used Elsie recently? I'm gonna use this guy. So for blush, I'm gonna go in with this guy. This is the Jordana Ticia Honey Pie blush. I don't think I've actually used this in a video. I've mentioned it before and I know I've used the highlight and the gloss. It's shimmery, but it's not like glittery. Well, like it's so pigmented. Like honestly, the formula is really nice. Like it's so smooth. Like it looks like a highlight. And it gives you like, honestly, it gives you like a highlight too. So we're going to use one of my favourite highlights ever. This is the Melt highlight in Stargazer. They're quite a popular brand to be fair, but obviously they're in this video because they're not like a huge, what's the word, like they're not owned by like a conglomerate brand. Is that the right word? It's a really big word for me, but is that the right word? I don't know if that's the right word. So they're not like, you know, owned by like Estee Lauder, L'Oreal, anything like that. So I think that's what it means. I don't really know. I should though. But one of the best highlights ever, honestly. It feels dry. It feels like a dry formula, but then you swatch it and it's just melts. So okay, so the new product I've never tried and I've been excited to try is the baking setting spray from Bakerie. It says it's an oven fresh must have. I love their branding, honestly. I honestly love the brand so much. This, ooh, is this gonna be like the Morphe spray? Hold on. Let's test this. You spray it, it smells like tequila and I kind of want to throw up because it's just reminded me of, ooh, oh my god, I can feel it literally set in my face. Oh my god, that's so weird. Okay, right, to finish off, I'm gonna mix 2 Bakerie lipsticks. I love this formula. They're really nice and creamy, really soft, and I'm obsessed with them. I got like small ones because I got like a mini set of them and it came with a lip scrub as well, which was really cute. So can't wait to actually try that. I love lip scrubs. So I'm gonna mix funnel cake and Bastani Ice. Is that how you pronounce that? Why is it all of my videos, I feel like I'm asking that question in every single video, but Bastani Ice. I'm gonna use funnel cake first because that's a bit more of a pinky one, but I thought it would go with the eyes. And then the one I can't pronounce is more of like a nude. Oh, I love that. Anyway, that is it for the video. So let me know if you've tried any of these brands, any of these products. My favorite, I think, out of everything is probably this kimchi powder. This is only my second time using it, but I love it so much. And my makeup geek brands are always going to be a babe of mine. Let me know your favorite indie brand, like I said before, and your favorite products from that brand as well. Only let me know if they're vegan. So thank you so much for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, if you like this look going on, and I will see you in my next video.